Doc Shebeleza, a name synonymous with South African Kwaito music, had a childhood that was far removed from the glitz and glamour of the music industry. His early years were spent navigating the complex and often harsh realities of life in Soweto, a place that would shape his character and his music in profound ways. Born and raised in the heart of Soweto, a township on the outskirts of Johannesburg, his early life was marked by the harsh realities of poverty and social inequality that plagued South Africa during the apartheid era. The streets of Soweto were a microcosm of the broader struggles faced by black South Africans, where every day was a testament to resilience and survival. Growing up in a community grappling with limited resources and opportunities, young Doc Shebeleza, much like his peers, faced an uphill battle from the outset. The lack of basic amenities and the constant threat of violence were everyday challenges that required a strong will and an unbreakable spirit. His childhood home, a modest dwelling he shared with his parents and siblings, was a far cry from the luxurious mansions he would later frequent as a celebrated artist. The small, cramped space was filled with love and dreams, serving as a sanctuary from the outside world's harshness. The streets of Soweto, often bustling with life and a palpable sense of community, served as his playground but also exposed him to the stark socio-economic disparities that characterized life under apartheid. These streets were alive with the sounds of street vendors, children playing, and the ever-present hum of resilience. Despite the challenges, the spirit of resilience and the unwavering hope for a brighter future, deeply ingrained in the community, left an indelible mark on the young boy. The people of Soweto, with their unyielding spirit, taught him the importance of perseverance and the power of hope. Amidst these struggles, music emerged as a constant companion, providing solace and an escape from the harsh realities that surrounded him. The vibrant sounds of Kwaito, jazz, and traditional African music filled the air, offering a sense of comfort and a glimpse of a world beyond the immediate hardships. The rhythmic beats and soulful melodies that permeated the streets of Soweto became the soundtrack of his childhood, igniting within him a passion that would later define his life's journey. These musical influences were not just entertainment, they were a lifeline, a source of inspiration, and a beacon of hope. Little did he know that this passion would one day uplift him from the streets of Soweto and propel him to the heights of musical stardom. His dreams, nurtured in the humble streets of his township, would eventually break the barriers of poverty and prejudice. Despite the hardships he faced, Doc Shebeleza never allowed his circumstances to dampen his spirit. His determination and unwavering belief in a better future kept him moving forward, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. The sense of community and shared struggle fostered a deep sense of camaraderie among the youth of Soweto, providing a support system that encouraged creativity and resilience. This network of support was crucial in helping young talents like Doc Shebeleza to thrive despite the many obstacles they faced. It was within this vibrant and resilient community that Doc Shebeleza's musical talents began to blossom, laying the foundation for his extraordinary journey from the streets of Soweto to the global stage. His story is a testament to the power of community, resilience, and the transformative power of music. Music for young Doc Shebeleza was more than just an escape. It was a sanctuary, a place where he could lose himself and find himself all at once. It provided him with a voice, a means of expressing the joys, sorrows, and aspirations of his community, a way to articulate the unspoken emotions that swirled within him. As a young boy, he would spend countless hours listening to the radio, captivated by the sounds of traditional African music, American funk, and the burgeoning sounds of Kwaito that were beginning to emerge from the townships. The rhythms and melodies spoke to him in a way that nothing else could, igniting a passion that would shape his future. His innate musicality soon became apparent. He would often be found drumming on any surface he could find, his infectious rhythm drawing in other children from the neighborhood. The makeshift instruments and impromptu jam sessions became a staple of his childhood, a testament to his creativity and resourcefulness. He sang in the local church choir, his voice resonating with a raw emotionality that belied his young age. The church became another sanctuary, a place where his talent could flourish. It was evident to those around him that Doc Shebeleza possessed a gift, a natural talent that transcended the boundaries of his impoverished surroundings. His voice was a beacon of hope and inspiration, As he grew older, his passion for music only intensified. He began to experiment with songwriting, pouring his heart and soul into crafting lyrics that reflected the realities of life in Soweto. Each song was a piece of his soul, a narrative woven from the threads of his experiences and observations. He drew inspiration from his surroundings, the struggles and triumphs of his community, the rhythms of daily life, and the pulsating energy of the streets. The vibrant life of the township, with its unique blend of hardship and joy, became the backdrop for his musical journey. The rhythms of daily life, the laughter, the tears, the hustle and bustle, all found their way into his music. And the pulsating energy of the streets, the heartbeat of Soweto, was ever present in his melodies. His music became a reflection of his environment, a raw and unfiltered portrayal of township life. It was a mirror held up to his world, capturing its essence in every note. His talent did not go unnoticed. The community began to see him as a voice for their collective experiences, a young artist with the power to move hearts and minds. He started performing at local community events and talent shows, his energetic performances and catchy tunes quickly gaining him recognition within Soweto. Each performance was a step closer to his dreams. People were drawn to his authenticity, his ability to capture the essence of township life in his music. His songs resonated with the youth, providing a voice to their experiences, and resonated with the older generation, who saw in him the hope and resilience of a new generation. His music bridged the gap between young and old, uniting them in a shared appreciation of his talent. His early performances, though humble in setting, were imbued with the raw talent and infectious energy that would later captivate audiences worldwide. They were the foundation of a journey that was just beginning. From these modest beginnings, Doc Shebeleza's passion for music would grow, eventually leading him to stages far beyond the borders of Soweto, but always rooted in the community that nurtured his talent. At the age of 20, Doc Shebeleza made the life-altering decision to fully dedicate himself to his music. It wasn't an easy choice, but it was one that he felt deeply passionate about. Music had always been his escape, his way of expressing emotions that words alone couldn't capture. Leaving behind the prospect of a traditional job, he took a leap of faith, driven by an unwavering belief in his talent and a burning desire to share his music with the world. The corporate life, with its predictability and security, was not for him. He yearned for something more, something that would allow him to touch people's lives through his art. His decision was met with mixed reactions. Some praised his courage and determination, recognizing his innate talent, while others expressed concern, cautioning him about the challenges and uncertainties that lay ahead in the competitive world of music. Friends and family were divided. Some saw his potential and supported his dream, while others worried about the financial instability and the tough road ahead. Undeterred, Doc Shebeleza poured his heart and soul into honing his craft. He knew that success wouldn't come overnight, and he was prepared to put in the hard work. Every day was a new opportunity to improve, to learn, and to grow as an artist. He spent countless hours in makeshift studios, collaborating with local producers and musicians, experimenting with different sounds, and refining his unique musical style. These sessions were often long and grueling, but they were also incredibly rewarding. Each collaboration brought new insights and helped him to further develop his sound. He drew inspiration from various genres, fusing elements of traditional African music, Kwaito, hip-hop and house, creating a sound that was both familiar and refreshingly new. This fusion of styles allowed him to create music that resonated with a wide audience, blending the old with the new in a way that felt both innovative and authentic. His big break came when he met a renowned music producer at a local festival. This chance encounter would change the course of his career. The festival was a melting pot of talent, and it was here that Doc Shebeleza's unique sound caught the attention of someone who could help him take his music to the next level. Impressed by Doc Shebeleza's raw talent and infectious energy, the producer offered him an opportunity to record his music professionally. This was the break he had been waiting for, a chance to showcase his music to a broader audience and to work with industry professionals who could help him refine his sound even further. This marked a pivotal turning point in his life, providing him with the platform and resources to take his music to a wider audience. The professional studio environment was a far cry from the makeshift setups he was used to, and it allowed him to fully realize his artistic vision. The recording sessions were filled with a palpable sense of excitement and anticipation, as Doc Shebeleza poured his heart and soul into his music. Every track was a labor of love, a testament to his dedication and passion for his craft. The energy in the studio was electric, with everyone involved feeling the potential of what they were creating. He saw this as his chance to not only fulfill his personal aspirations, but to also give a voice to the voiceless, to share the stories and experiences of his community with the world. His music became a platform for storytelling, a way to highlight the struggles and triumphs of those who often went unheard. He understood the power of music, its ability to transcend boundaries and connect with people on a deeper level. And he was determined to use his platform to make a difference. Through his music, Doc Shebeleza aimed to bridge gaps, foster understanding, and inspire change, proving that music truly is a universal language.